Hi, welcome to our Sunday session, and today we're going to have a list of the top 10 things that we suggest that you could consider taking on a cruise, and these are things that you might not have thought about.
Hi, we're Andy and Shell from Fairway Cruising. If you're visiting our channel for the first time, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back to our channel.
Yeah, our channel's all about tips and tricks as we go cruising around the world to various destinations. We'll be sharing information on ports that we see and activities, etc., on the cruise ship. So if you'd like to join us on our journey, feel free to like and subscribe on the buttons below and follow us as we travel around the world. Okay, so let's get into it. Well, I've chosen 5 items and you've chosen 5 items.
Yes,
Yeah, this could be a bit of a battle, who has chosen.
Well, I know I would have chose the best of those.
Well, let's just see about that. So I'm going to start first, okay?
Okay.
Rightio. So my first item that I've chosen, that really is probably more appropriate for females than males, but is a scarf. Okay, these are really easy to pack into your suitcase and your luggage. They're great because the theatres and dining rooms can get really cold on the ships, so at least you can pop these around your shoulders and keep yourself warm and try and save getting a cold, I guess. So that's mine. Yep.
Okay, well,
What you
my first one is a water bottle, a reusable water bottle to be more precise. There's quite a few water filling stations upstairs in the food areas and around other areas. Really good for taking back to your room. Also great for shore excursions, having your own water bottle. You'll find that buying bottled water shore excursion day and night can get pretty expensive. So having your own, also just from a hygiene point of view, it's just better.
Yeah.
That's my first tip. Good stuff.
My next item is a bottle of conditioner, just a small bottle of conditioner. Many of the toiletries are provided on the cruise ship, so you will see that there's soap, body wash, body lotion sometimes, but often shampoo and conditioner are provided as like a 2-in-1 in a bottle, and I personally prefer to have separate conditioner. So if you're like me, I would suggest that you pack one of these small travel bottles, and then you'll be good to go with that.
Very handy.
Yes, it is.
Okay, my next item is, you see them around, but they are very useful, and that's magnetic wall clips.
Yeah.
You put magnetic wall clips onto the wall because your walls are all metal sheeting, so they'll stick to them. You can stick things like itineraries, shore excursions, tickets, just even your normal schedule that you're going to have for your day ports and all that on the wall. Just any pieces of paper that just going to float around, clutter up desks, make it always be a mess. You don't want that. These are really good. You can get hooks as well, which can hold reasonably light items, like lanyards and stuff like that. So they're also really good. But we always use these, and they're always good to have.
And you mentioned lanyards, which we're not really sort of addressing in this one, but they're something that most people take on a cruise ship anyway. So we decided not to include that one in this our lists. Okay, my next item is, well, it's kind of two combined. So I have a bag that you would take to the pool. It's a nice light flat bag, so you can, and this one has a zip, which is always good, and it has some pockets as well, so you can put your sunnies in and a drink bottle in, for example.
Yeah, it's got a bottle holder.
Yeah, it does have a water bottle holder, that's right. And so that's really handy because you are provided towels on the ship, but you do need something to take everything with you, otherwise it just gets too heavy and too hard to handle. And the other thing that goes with these are clips, and these are really great to put on your towels, on the deck chairs, on the deck chairs, and that will hold them in place when you're sunbaking, and they won't blow away in the wind.
Yeah. Good one.
Yeah.
Rightio. About halfway through.
Yeah.
My next one is can cozy. We call them stubby coolers here, but they're just cooler can hands. You could put your beer, wine, soft drink in a can holder.
Yeah.
Insulated, great, especially when you're in tropical areas, Caribbean, anywhere, Hawaii, anything like that. They're Mediterranean, very handy. Also got a version which will take a wine glass. Again, really good around the pool area and all the rest of it, and you're standing up there in the sun. Just keeps your drinks cooler for a lot longer. I mean, some people do put ice in their drinks. I kind of really don't like that because it just dilutes them a bit. So I find these really handy, and I've always got one, usually in my back pocket.
And they're good because they fold into flat.
Yeah, they take up no room and all the rest of it, and they're really, really light. They're really good to have.
Okay, rightio. So my next tip is to take a laundry bag, so you can put your dirty laundry in as you go, and some pegs. And the reason that I'm saying this is some ships have laundromats on, but others don't. So you want somewhere where you can put your, dirty laundry in, and you will find that in the showers there are clotheslines, so you're able to peg out your washing after you've washed it and put them in on the clothesline to dry in the shower. Now, I'm going to jump ahead of you for tips at this point because I wanted to add this. So I kind of jumped ahead on the tips, sorry. But they kind of go with my previous one. These are laundry sheets. So rather than taking, laundry detergent, you can take these sheets, and these will actually dissolve in water. So if you don't have a laundromat on the ship, or whether you do and you want to put these in the washing machines, that's fine. But if you don't, you can always use these in the, vanity basin, in the bathroom, in the hand basin. They'll dissolve in water, and that's why you can wash out, your delicates, and then be able to, as I said earlier, hang them onto the clotheslines with your pegs in your shower cubicle. Done and dusted.
I was going to show the advanced laundry bag.
Well, I didn't want to do that.
You didn't want to show it because you don't like having to put it back in the bag.
Because I'm not very good at that.
Is a good one as it folds out into a really large little hamper.
Yeah.
I won't put that up any higher. And that is just really handy. It sits in the corner anywhere, probably in the back of the cupboard, which is a good spot, or wardrobe.
Yeah.
And light, next to nothing in weight. And when that folds up, which I won't even attempt to do in front of you, because I don't want to look like an idiot. But they're really good. We've advanced to that now.
We have.
And that's my job to fold it up at the end of every cruise. So,
no, I'm not doing that.
so that just adds on to that. There's a couple little laundry tips there, I suppose, more than anything.
I think there's just one more to go, and that's the top tip, really.
No, I've got two.
Oh, you've got a couple. Gee, okay.
This is not really a tip, but it's something we like to do, and we find that the crew members, especially our cabin stewards, I know we do give them a financial gratuities and stuff like that, but we always just throw in a really nice packet of chocolate biscuits, depending on where your country is, but a nice brand, not a cheap one. These ones from our country, Tim Tams, Australia, are very popular, very nice. I don't know too many people who don't like them, and we always give them that early on in the cruise, just as our way of welcoming them and introducing ourselves. And you'll be surprised when they come back to you 2 days later and just rave how much they love them. And that happens all the time. So it's just a nice little gesture more than anything. It's not really adds any value to your cruise, but it does certainly make your cabin steward.
Yeah.
We like it.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah. So what was the last one then?
Oh,
Did you have that?
Have I got one more?
It's probably
This is a little one. Yeah, it's probably a top one, and that is sanitary wipes. We always, this particular brand is one we use here, but whenever we enter the cabin for the first day, even though the stewards do a great job of cleaning the rooms between passengers, they've got a lot to do. They don't get into the nooks and crannies and detailed areas that everyone gets to do when they've got plenty of time, and these guys don't have plenty of time. So we always use them. We wipe over all the door handles. We definitely wipe over the remote control to the TV, the phone, and the other thing I really like to do is wipe over the air conditioning vents. Those things only get, they're not done every time someone comes and goes from the room or changes over. So just to be surprised how much dust that build up is and all the rest of it, and not really just from a hygiene issue, but just from allergies and little dust particles in the air. They build up around that outlet. Wiping that all down with them your taps and that in the bathroom. Like I said, any door handles and all your furniture handles as well. We always do that. And I just think it's good. We're not germ freaks or anything like that, but we do find that that's
disinfectant.
Yeah, it's a good idea. It is a really good idea.
And going back to those vents, I mean, from a safety point of view, you don't go sticking your hands right in or anything like that.
No, you just wipe over the surface of it, around the outside of it.
Yeah.
But we like to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty much a list of our top 10 tips. So, yeah, thanks for listening to us. And we hope that, there's something there that you might have not ever thought of that you will now put in your cruise kit to take with you. Yeah. Yeah,
the laundry basket's the way to go. But, if there's anything that you like, let us know in the comments. If there's anything we've missed out or any other ideas, please let us know in the comments below, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Cheers.